Well, hello and welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, Color Me Bad Lynn, back to share an absolutely amazingly gorgeous boozy scent for men. And you're probably wondering, but girl, you know, we got Mother's Day weekend coming up. I know. But when he comes out from outside grilling that meat for you and cutting that grass for you, when he hops out the shower, he's going to need something to smell good. And I'm here to help you with that. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Color Me Bad Lynn. I am a beauty professional among many other things. If you are interested in subjects such as fragrance, beauty, hair, makeup, love, relationships, romance, family issues, and faith, please continue to watch. Again, my name is Color Me Bad Lynn, and welcome back to my channel. This fragrance that I want to come on and share is for the fellas. I have an amazing boozy scent cologne that I wanted to come on and share with you guys. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find much information about this cologne. Mainly information popped up about this cologne from eBay. And you know, of course, whenever you find a cologne scent on eBay, you really can't get anything outside of what they think about the cologne, the price, the seller, so on and so forth. But I'm going to give you my honest guesstimation of what's in this cologne, and then we'll go from there. You can make your decision from there. And I do in fact know that if you're interested in purchasing this cologne for yourself, because I like this one for myself, I love a boozy scent. Or if you are wanting to purchase this for your significant other, this is absolutely gorgeous, and you can find it on eBay. I know that for sure because when I did my research on this cologne, that's really the only place that I could find anything on, like a picture or anything like that. So let me bring it in closer so you guys can see it. This is called Bourbon Craft. I'll bring it in a little bit closer so you can recognize the bottle. If you are a visual learner like I am, I remember bottles more so than I do a lot of times the names and makers and all that good stuff. So this is the bottle. I absolutely love it. It's totally masculine. But if you want to add this to your collection, ladies, I don't blame you because I love this scent. I originally purchased this scent for my son, and it still hasn't made its way to his room. I like this a lot. It really reminds me of one of my favorites Replica scents, which is Jazz Club. You guys hear a lot about that fragrance. I'm going to come in and talk about it in a couple of days. I think I recorded a video about it already because I wore it and got nothing but compliments. They were all compliments from women, but that's okay. That's good enough for me. It just let me know and solidified the fact that I knew what I was talking about when I told you this was a bad cologne. So I'm going to go ahead and spray this, and I'm going to tell you what I smell in this cologne. You can definitely find this cologne from the research that I did for a really affordable price. And I can tell you for sure that it's not really expensive. I try to find nice quality fragrances, like if I'm purchasing something for my son that's not, you know, extremely expensive. He does have a couple in his collection that are pretty pricey, but they're like for special occasions, you know, things like that. But for everyday scents, this is really nice, and I really enjoy this. And like I said, it hasn't made it to his room yet, so this one might end up staying with me. I have another one that I got when I purchased this one, and I'll come on and share a little bit of information about that one as well. But I really love the scent. I love the spray out on this. I'll show you what it looks like when you spray this out. It's not that bad. It's just so good. I'm going to tell you what I think about it. I don't know what's in this, but I do know for sure there is a boozy note in this, of course. That's what made me grab it. It was the price, and then it says Bourbon Craft. So I definitely wanted to find out what this was all about. And I'm so glad that I did. On paper, it smells a little bit different than it does on the skin. On the skin, it is electrifying. You'll probably get a longevity of this cologne anywhere between 4 to 6 hours. If you layer properly, which I did, and when I tested this out, you'll probably get a longer lasting scent than that from this. I do recommend using some type of an oil that's going to allow this cologne to vibrate off of your body. You can use body oil. You can use, I like to use Vaseline. Whatever you have readily available to moisturize with, I would recommend using it with this, especially if you want to smell your cologne and you want that aroma to permeate. So yeah, on here it smells more aftershavey, but when you I'm gonna spray a little bit on my skin. When you spray this on the skin, it does something totally different. I'm not a brown liquor person, but the smell of it is very, very, very alluring for me. And it's like a sugary, a really high end bourbon smell, really sweet. It's really, really, really nice. It may put you in the mind of Killian's Angel Share, but it's a little bit more stronger. It doesn't last as long as Angel Share, but if you like that fragrance or cologne, you will definitely enjoy Bourbon Craft. It's a really nice around the house scent. You know, like I said, when your sweetheart is coming in from grilling for you or cutting the grass or doing yard work all together and he comes in for a nice shower, this is a really nice after shower cologne. Even if he loves to layer his cologne scents and likes to use something underneath as a layering tool, this is perfect for that. It's so gorgeous. I get a little bit of like it's almost like it's a sweet candied bourbon scent. It has amber in it. It definitely has a really sweet bourbon sweet bourbon smell to it. Most inexpensive bourbons and brown liquors don't have a good scent to them. But you know, your higher end ones have a beautiful, beautiful aroma to them. And that's what this reminds me of. It's so sophisticated. It's so sexy and gorgeous. The reason why I decided to keep this is because the next time I wear Jazz Club, I want to layer it with this. I want to use this first on wet skin, and then as it's drying and my moisturization is drying down, then I want to apply my Jazz Club to this. There's also a little bit of a yellow florally note in this cologne because I can feel a little bit of a tingle in the back of my throat. But it's really, really nice. It's really, really clean. It's fresh. It has a little bit of depth to it. It definitely, like I said, smells like a high-end bourbon. Very sweet, very sugary. It's almost like when they drop the ice cube in, they drop the sugar cube in with it. Beautiful, beautiful smell. Very, very nice, clean scent. It can lean towards the aftershave category, but if you're using a really good aftershave, you know that sometimes with a good aftershave you don't even need to use a cologne or a fragrance. And that's why I wanted to come on and share this today, because I absolutely adore this. I don't even know who makes this cologne. I couldn't find any information on it. It said True Fragrances is all I could find. But if you love to dig and do research on your colognes and fragrances like I do, and I'm sure you do too, definitely you can find this for a very affordable cost. If you love boozy scents and you don't have Bourbon Craft eau de cologne in your collection for yourself or the significant other in your life, and you both like to enjoy those boozy scents, I highly recommend going on and adding this to your collection. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous, deep, sensuous, yet light and refreshing scent. I really, really enjoy this. And like I said, I'm going to come back on once I pair this with Jazz Club by Replica and tell you what I came up with. But I'm willing to bet that those two together would be absolutely amazing. And so once we do that, we'll come on and we'll share our results with those two together. But for now, Bourbon Craft by True Fragrances. You know what I always say when I have a cologne or a fragrance in my collection that I absolutely adore. Get you some. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this scent. I don't drink bourbon, but I spray it. This is good, y'all. So I thank you guys. That's all I have for now. This is Color Me Bad Lynn saying toodles. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure if you like this video that you go ahead and hit that like button, hit the notification bell, so each and every time I upload a video onto YouTube, you will be notified. And if you can't watch it right away, you can save it for later. And last but not least, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I want to shout out to all of my new subscribers and the existing ones. Thank you all for your love and your support. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. Hang in there with me. We're going somewhere, one at a time. This is, again, Color Me Bad Lynn. Bye-bye.